التربية من فلسطين 102.1 FM.
صوت التربية والتعليم. إذاعة تعليمية تربوية ترفيهية ثقافية وصحية ووطنية. صوت التربية والتعليم 102.1 FM. ولنا مع اللغة الإنجليزية وقفات. توك شو. Creative Box. Talented Member. English for You. English Fun. ولنا مع اللغة الإنجليزية وقفات لمن يمتلك الشغف للتعرف على أسرارها وخباياها، ولمن لا يمتلك رصيداً كافياً من حروفها المذهلة. نعرفكم على حقيقة هذه اللغة في برنامج واحة اللغة الإنجليزية. واحة اللغة الإنجليزية يأتيكم البرنامج عبر أثير إذاعة صوت التربية والتعليم كل ثلاثاء تمام 1 ظهراً. البرنامج من إعداد وتقديم عمر حماد وخلود سرور.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to English Language Oasis program. I'm your presenter for today, Khulud Ismail Sroor. As English teachers, creativity is an essential part of our job. It is required as we provide our students with various skills. These skills are not limited to language skills, but also life and age skills. To know more about this, stay with us, please. Short break, and we will be right back. Welcome back. If you have just joined us, you're turning on 102.1 FM Education Radio. When talking about creativity, it's a must to host our creative person and teacher. Let's welcome my first guest, Miss Imal Burai. Good afternoon, Miss. I hope you're enjoying your day.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Hope you too, inshallah.
Thank you very much. Could you please introduce yourself to my audience?
With a pleasure. I'm Mrs. Iman Ghazi Al-Burai, a teacher of English at Al Fallujah High School, North Gaza. I graduated from the Islamic University in 2000. I have been working in the Ministry of Education for more than 17 years. And before that, actually, I worked at UNRWA schools, but for a short time. And I'm here today with you.
Wow, amazing. 17 years.
Thank you.
And still standing.
More than, yes.
You have to be praised for this.
Thank you.
Actually, from here, I would like to express my warm congratulations for you for being chosen as distinguished teacher. Tell us.
Thank you very much. Actually, it's not the first time for me to be chosen as a distinguished teacher. I got the prize of the ministry in 2014. Also, I got the appreciation certificate from Rawafid for being active teacher on the side. Last year, I participated in the President Prize for Distinguished Teacher and got the first place for North Gaza. But actually, the final result hasn't been decided yet.
Great.
And before a week, I delivered the appreciation certificate from the Minister of Education, Dr. Sabri Sedam, for being active teacher.
Wow, amazing.
You're
so welcome. We are lucky to have you
Thank
today,
you.
actually.
We too.
So, talking about creativity, what is it? Could you please give us a brief idea about creativity?
Yes, of course. Actually, by the way, I like this word. I feel happy when hearing or seeing this
The word creativity.
Yes,
Yeah.
I feel it very much, and I do my best to act it.
It gives you positive feeling,
Yes,
maybe. Yeah.
yes,
Great.
sure. Creativity doesn't mean that you have to be something wow or you have to have the quality of a Spider-Man. No, everyone can be creative, even the weak one. As you know, each one has his own abilities and possibilities.
Of course.
And if we invest in these possibilities, we reach our full potential. And when we reach our full potential, we can be creative. It's not creativity, is not just for the best or the brightest one. Even weak students or normal ones can be creative.
So you were saying that everyone is unique,
Yes,
right?
yes. Everyone has his own
abilities
advantages,
and
yes.
skills,
Yeah.
and maybe everyone can be creative in his way.
Yes, and there is individual differences in creativity.
Not only
Yes.
in a study or yes. So how can we upgrade the creativity of our students? Actually, creativity is essential, very important, because we are having the 20th first century skills, which each one has to have.
Yes.
These skills are required. One of these skills is creativity. How can we upgrade our students' creativity?
Yes, actually each one has his own role, but I think in my opinion we teachers are the most important one. We have a great influence on our students. Some teachers are inspiring to some students, so we are the center because we teachers are part of the school. We teachers sometimes can act as their parents, mother, father, sister.
At school.
Yes, at the school. And sometimes, we teachers are the ones who deal with the curriculum. So we are the most important factor in this process. Actually, there are many things we can do to upgrade our students' creativity. One of these things is establish friendly relationship with our students.
Great.
There must be a classroom environment must be a safe place for our students to express their ideas, to express their feelings.
To feel free.
Yes, there must be a sense of humor in the class, kidding with this student, patting this student, but of course this humor must be with respect.
Of course.
Students must respect their teacher and love their teacher.
There always have to be limits there.
Yes.
Yes.
Another thing.
So the first thing is to have genuine relationship with these students.
A friendly relationship. Number two, we can make our classroom environment more creative. Redecorate our classroom, encourage more colors in the class, display inspiration posters everywhere, on the walls, on windows, everywhere. Once I asked my students to write their homework on sticky colorful notes and stick their homework on the windows.
Wow.
Many colorful sticky notes on the 4 windows.
Yes.
The look was amazing, and also it's beneficial for them. They can see their homework in front of them all the time and keep their vocabulary.
Of course, they will feel proud of themselves.
Sure, and happy. Yeah. Another thing else is reward them. Reward is a key motivation to creativity for a student. It's not necessary to buy a present for them and spend your money. There is no money, 50%, as you know. But we can give them appreciation certificate. We can take photos for them and publish it on social media page, tag them on social media page, and be proud of their performance.
Great. Yeah.
Another thing, the last important thing, students can practice creativity when you show them creativity.
Yeah,
so we teachers, we have to be a model of creativity. Yes. Show them creativity, not ask them to do that. So we have to change ourselves and use new techniques in
when
teaching.
the teacher is creative, his students will be creative as well.
Sure.
Great. So the teacher is a key factor in upgrading the the students' creativity.
Yes.
And of course, there are many factors: parents, school, curriculum, but
Yes.
the teacher
the most
himself is the most
yes.
important factor. Thank you.
Yes.
Your idea is very fantastic.
Thank you.
Actually, I would like to ask you, you have carried out many initiatives. We
Thank
all
you.
hear about Imal Bora and her initiatives. Share us. Tell us.
Thank you, with pleasure. Many initiatives, actually. One of them, the most important for me, is technology keeps us in touch.
Technology
Keeps us in touch.
Yeah.
Yes. First, I'd like to thank Mrs. Najat Nasser, a supervisor of English at Rafah Directorate.
Many thanks for you,
Yes,
Najat.
I love her very much.
I know you're listening. Many thanks for you.
Sorry. Actually, she offered me the idea to contact my dear friend, sorry, my friend Mrs. Iman Ouda from Kalkilia. Then I expand the idea, and that's a kind of creativity.
Yeah, what
Not
is
to
the
stop.
idea here?
Yes,
What is the
to
idea?
contact the outside world and know other cultures. My students here from Gaza contact the students in Kalkilia.
For example,
Yeah. I
what about
contact-
the Arab word?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I contact with Mrs. Iman Ouda from Kalkilia. Then we perform classes together, competition between students, revise some lessons. Then I contact with Mr. Mohammed Abu Hassan from Al Bahrain. Actually, he is Egyptian, but he works in Al Bahrain. We performed also, I and Mr. Muhammad and Mrs. Iman, classes, online classes via Skype.
Virtual?
Yes.
Virtual classes?
Yes,
Yes,
at school.
great.
Yes.
Via
Skype.
Yeah.
Yes. We performed these classes, competition between my students and Mrs. Iman students. We applied the Kahoot application. This application was designed by Mr. Muhammad for competition between students.
Yeah. What kind of application is this?
Kahoot application is application for competition between many students or many schools.
Yeah. Competition for many students from many schools.
Many schools, many
to
places.
carry out these competition
The same
Yeah.
question appears at the same time for students here and students in Kalkilia and students in Bahrain. Students
At
the same time.
Yeah.
And the
great.
first one who pressed on the correct answer is the winner.
Yeah, great.
It was as a fighting between the students. They
And
were
as if
exciting.
They were at
Yes.
the same class
Yes.
or the same
Yeah.
room. Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Then I myself, I explained a lesson to Mr. Muhammad's students at Bahrain.
Online.
Yes,
Wow.
online via Skype.
Great. How did you feel?
Fantastic, exciting.
How did your students
more,
feel?
More happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enthusiastic, maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
exciting. Really, it was a very great experience. It increases our self-confidence because we break borders, we break siege, the inner siege and the outside siege.
Great.
And the inner siege is more important than the outside.
I like this kind of confidence. Wow.
Thank you.
You attracted me, actually.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Also, this year, Mr. Muhammad also helped me to contact Melina from Serbia and Anna from Russia. We contact Melina. My students talk to them in general topics to express speaking skills.
Yeah. Wow.
That's it.
This is one initiative, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is one. Another one, of course, all these for 12th grade.
Yeah, of course. توجيه.
Yes, توجيه. Another thing is my teaching aid is out of my handmade. And my teaching cards make nothing hard.
Yeah. Is
Both
it to
are
prepare
related.
Our tools by ourselves?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's about using teaching aids. I made them myself.
We don't have to buy
No.
from outside.
Yes.
We make them
Yes,
ourselves.
yes. About using teaching aids for 12th grade and about using many strategies for 12th grade. Actually, I applied many strategies, games, folk games, active learning, play, share, think, and share. How to share, think.
Share. A couple and share?
Yes.
Yeah.
Think,
This
bear,
is one
share.
strategy.
Think,
Yeah,
bear,
for-
share. Yes,
yeah.
sorry. How to share, fan cards,
Yes, yes.
clothesline.
These are active learning
Yes, I
strategies.
applied many of this for 12th grade. Also,
Do you have the time?
games.
May I ask you? Do you have time? I
actually-
teach توجيهي too, but the time is very limited.
Actually, these cards, these games save time
Save
and
time,
save
yeah.
efforts, and it's interesting.
Yeah, of course,
Interesting.
we all apply such strategies,
Yes.
but we have to press ourselves very hard
Yes.
in order to save time to achieve
Yeah.
or to finish our curriculum on
And
time.
this helps you
help
very
you.
much,
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very, very
Great.
much.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I finish my curriculum at the end of March
Wow.
every year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Also, another thing is online tutor. Online tutor for 12th grade, I record lessons,
Yeah.
the explanation of 12th grade lessons, and publish them via my YouTube
Yes.
channel and my Facebook group page.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Great, great.
Yes, thank
Could you
you.
please give us the link?
Thank Iman Shaheen, teacher
Yeah.
Iman Shaheen.
In order to my
Yes.
students get benefit
Yes.
from this.
Teacher Iman Shaheen,
Yeah.
also my
YouTube.
group, YouTube.
Yeah.
My group, Facebook group,
Yeah.
Talented Teachers, North Gaza.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
us. So we talk about two initiatives. One word attracted me: teaching strategies. Actually, it's not one part of our program today. But tell us one strategy that works well with you. Works very well with you.
Clothesline, how to chair.
Clothes line.
Yes, I act it in the yard of the school also.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Outside activities.
Outside,
Yeah, great.
yes. How to chair, fan cards, folk games. Actually, I performed games as we play when we were children. Idris.
Wow.
Yes.
Greece.
The same idea.
With vocabulary, maybe?
No, with the grammar.
Grammar. Yeah.
After, until, while. With the same idea as Idris.
Yeah. Great.
Two girls with cards. Each girl has 3 cards. To order it in the correct order.
Yes.
For example, card with while,
Yeah.
card with he was walking in the street,
Yeah.
card with he met his friend.
So while he
They
was
change
walking in the street,
yes,
he met his
change
friend.
the place of the cards, and she
to form
has
the full and
yes
correct sentence.
in the correct
Wow.
order.
Great, great.
Yes, that was so fantastic.
Great, you're fantastic.
Thank you.
My next question is creativity an essential part of being a teacher? Is it necessary for a teacher to be creative or not?
Of course, yes. Creativity is essential part. As you know, we live in a world full of change. Every day new idea, every day new invention. There in this world, there is no room for ordinary people.
Yeah.
There is no room for narrow-minded people.
Yeah.
The stage is just for the best, for the brightest.
Yes.
So we have to be honest with ourselves and stop and think, how can we be creative?
Yeah, great. I always say that we have no option but being strong,
Yes,
creative.
exactly.
Actually, for Palestine has special case. We are under occupation, poverty, unemployment take over. We have many problems. We need creativity in order to
Yes,
solve these problems.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how can we, for teachers, this question for teachers, how can we upgrade or how can we turn our ordinary teachers into creative teachers?
Okay, creativity actually is not easy. Also, it's not difficult.
Yeah.
It's easy if we want.
Yes.
It's difficult if we don't want. So it's
desire,
a decision.
Desire
Yes,
is
we have to decide. I want to change. I want to be a creative one. I want to be a distinguished one. When you take this decision, then go ahead and do many things. One of these things increase our knowledge.
Yes.
And we are lucky nowadays. There are many sources for knowledge. We have the internet, online courses, training courses.
The resources are
so many.
everywhere. Yeah.
So many. Another thing is connect with other teachers. from our school, other schools, other areas, or from other countries.
Yeah, to
You
get
can
benefit
get
from,
yes, much benefits. Also, we can follow big name teachers and see what they did, how they did, and learn from them.
what they are doing and do the same. Yeah.
Yes,
Great.
yes. Another thing also, collect new ideas. For me, I have my own notebook. In this notebook, I write down any new idea that comes to my mind or come across it.
Great.
It's not necessary to use it immediately. You
Yeah.
may use it
Later,
later, the
yeah.
next year.
And what is written down can be
Yes,
forgotten.
just to
Yeah.
remember it. Also, practice creativity. Always we tell our students, practice makes perfect.
Yes.
Why not tell the same for ourselves?
Yes.
We have to be brave, we have to be patient, and change ourselves, and use new techniques and new methods.
So you're saying that practicing creativity till we master it.
Yes,
Yes,
it
great.
become a
A
part
habit,
of our nature. Yes, it becomes a habit. Yes.
Yeah.
Another important thing, and it's maybe a secret.
Secret?
Yes.
How many people are listening now for this
Yes,
secret?
secret
Yeah.
of creativity. I do it. Use your time effectively,
Yes.
especially vacation time.
Great.
Either summer vacation or winter vacation.
Mhm.
For me, at the beginning of any vacation, I have my own to-do list.
Great.
What should I do for my school next term or next year?
And for
Throughout,
myself too.
yes,
Myself,
for
yeah.
myself, yes, yeah. Throughout this vacation, I prepared everything I can.
Yes.
Enriched material, remedial material, cards, teaching aids, even lesson and planning notes.
You are a devoted teacher, by the way.
Thank you. So at the beginning of the year, I'm ready for the whole year.
Yes.
So throughout the school year time, we have lots of time to think about new things, to
Yes.
be creative.
Yeah, yeah. So you go with your weapons,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So you're saying that we have to invest our time, and I would like to point out that lifelong learning is
Yeah.
very important for teachers
Yes.
because everything there are changes. We have to update ourselves, our knowledge, in order to cope with these changes.
Sure, yes.
Yes, of course. Actually, my next question is personal. What is your mission, both in life and teaching? Let's start with teaching.
Yes, with teaching.
Yes.
Okay. My mission in teaching actually is to provide my students with the highest quality learning experience
Yes.
and to change their mind about English. That English is not difficult, is not monster. English is easy. English is fun. English is full of colors, games. That's
Yes.
it. I do my best.
They have a very bad idea about English.
Yes.
They say it's something that
Yes,
can't be
they close their
understood.
books.
Yeah.
The books are new.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately. In life, actually, to live life that is outlined with a word of Allah. Allah is everywhere, to feel Allah everywhere. Also, to stand for what I believe in.
Yes.
And to trust myself, to care as much as I can with my family
Yes.
and myself, to forgive myself, to forgive others, and
because forgiveness is for
yes,
ourselves, not for the
yes,
others.
because all of us deserve to live in peace.
Yes, of
we
course.
struggle enough.
Because when we forgive, we release ourselves. We free ourselves from bad
Yes.
emotions and feelings.
Yes,
Yeah.
we give us energy.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Positive energy.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
So this is your mission in life or in teaching?
In life and in teaching.
Both.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Teaching is a part of life.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's part of our life.
Yes.
We are
Yeah.
teachers. Teachers is being teachers affect all the aspects
Yes,
of our
sure.
lives. Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
So a word at last, a word to our teachers, to everyone in education.
Mhm. To our teachers, to principals,
Yes.
yes, bless them all. I respect them all. I ask them to be supporter, encourage all teachers, but they care more about the creative ones
Yeah.
because actually those ones have the secret of a change.
Yes, of course.
Mhm. For teachers, also blessing for them all, respect for them, I tell them not to wait for luck.
Yeah.
Just work hard and luck will be your best friend.
Yes.
Believe in yourself. Being a creative one and distinguished teacher is something interesting.
It's not hard.
It doesn't just look different, but it feels different. It feels fantastic that you are distinguished one, you are a creative one.
Yeah, actually, I always say that I'm proud of being one of those English teachers who wrestle with the unknown.
Yes,
actually, no one knows how we struggle with our students in order to provide them the necessary skills, not also language skills, but also life skills.
Yes, sure.
You ask me to express gratitude to someone.
Yes.
Go ahead. The mic is yours.
Thank you very much. Actually, first, thanks to Allah now and then, and every moment, thanks to Allah. Then I'd like to thank you, Khulud. Really, I enjoyed my time.
The pleasure is mine.
Amazing time. Thank you very much.
The honor is mine.
Thank you. You are amazing, really. I'd like to thank my head teacher, Mrs. Raja Ridwan. Actually, she is an amazing teacher.
I know her.
Always she encouraged me, and she motivated me actually to participate in the President Prize. Yes. She obliged me, you have to participate.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Also,
those are creativity guardians.
Yes. Also, I'd like to thank my supervisor, Mrs. Khadra Abu Jahjour. Actually, she's not only my supervisor. She's a sister, she's a friend, even she's my mother.
Yeah, hello.
I like her very much. I love her very much. Yeah. Also, I thank our director, Mr. Mahmoud Abu Hasira. Always he is a supporter. Always he encourages me to be active.
Yes.
Thanks for
He's
him.
a great person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really.
All respect, Mr. Mahmoud. If you're listening, all respect.
Yes.
Actually, the last time we met, he said, Imal Baray the first.
Thank you.
I said, yes, sir.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Also, thanks to all teachers, to my students, to my friends. Special thanks with a great love to my family, my husband, my daughters, my sons, and myself also.
Wow. You are so welcome.
Thank you.
I would like to express my deep gratitude and thank you. I know that you have thousands of things, still you came to us.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're so welcome. It's the honor to host you here. Shorter break and we will be right back.
Every time you feel like you cannot go on, you feel so lost and that you're so alone. What you see is night and darkness all around.
صوت التربية والتعليم 102.1 FM.
Don't despair and never lose hope, 'cause Allah is always by your side. Inshallah, 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 you'll find your way. Inshallah, 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 you'll find your way. Every time you commit one more mistake, you feel you can't repent, and that it's way too late. You're so confused, wrong decisions you have made haunt your mind, and your heart is full of shame. But don't despair and never lose hope, 'cause Allah is always by your side. Inshallah, 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 Allah is never far away. Put your trust in Him, raise your hands and pray. Ooh, ya Allah, guide my steps, don't let me go astray. You're the only one who showed me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Inshallah, 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 we'll find our way. Inshallah, 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 we'll find our way. Inshallah, 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 we'll find our way. Inshallah, inshallah,
Welcome back. If you have just joined us, you're turning on 102.1 FM Education Radio. Now, let's welcome my second dear guest for today, Jamila Zani. Hello and welcome.
Hello, welcome for you today too.
Thank you. Jamila, introduce yourself to my audience, please.
Okay, my name is Jamila Zanin. I'm 17 years old. I'm in Tawjihi Scientific Stream from Hail Abdul Hamid Secondary School.
Yeah, Jamila is a very distinguished student, actually. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jamila, you have been very fluent at English. How have
thank
you
you.
developed your English? How?
Thank you.
In details, in order to get benefit from you. Yeah.
Thank you. At first, it's no doubt that English is the most popular and important language for the world, in the world. And it's the only language that connect people
Together.
together. And if you want to travel, you need another language instead of your language to contact with people.
Great.
For me, I started to learn English at school, like anyone.
Yeah.
Then I developed my language by many ways, like watching movies, videos, listening to music, reading book. Then when I was in 9th grade, I joined in Access program at East.
Wow.
It was
9th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
It was an amazing experience.
Yes.
My advice for anyone, if you feel like you are not good enough at English, you have a chance. You have
To develop yourself.
to develop yourself, and to improve your English language, because it's very important.
Great.
It's easy language.
It's not
a
difficult.
Fun, yeah,
It's not difficult,
fun language. Yeah.
Yeah, great. How many years have you spent at Amadist?
2 years.
2 years. What subjects did you study there? What subjects? Reading, writing, listening?
All of this. Yeah, listening, speaking. We talk public speaking in it.
Yeah, great.
Also. Yeah, it's amazing, yani, experience.
Okay, we said that Jamila is a creative person, a creative
Thank you.
student. She's the first in her class, actually. So
Thank
for you, what is creativity? Could you please give us, not a brief idea, like an extended idea about creativity?
Okay,
Go
my
ahead.
opinion, I think creativity is to preserve the world in a new ways.
Yeah, to see the word. In
Yeah. To bringing something new into being, like imaginative ideas.
Yes.
I think if you are a creative person, you will succeed.
Yeah.
Many people feel that they have no or very limited creative ability. They think that all create a special, perfect people. However, the truth is everyone has creative abilities.
Yes. Great.
Yes. According to that, I can say creativity is a skill that can be improved and developed.
Great. Yes. So you say that it is something can be taught. Yes. It's not genetic only. It is something that can be taught. Yeah.
For anyone.
for anyone can be creative person. Yeah, great.
Yes.
So do you think that creativity is an essential part for being a good student?
Of course, yes. We
Yes.
are living in the age of creativity.
Yeah, in the 20th first century, that requires many skills.
Everything is new. Every day is a new thing. By creativity, we can make a new things that help people, like inventions. By this thing, we can improve and secure in our country.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, we can improve our economy also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By creativity, we need
I agree.
creativity, especially here in Palestine, in Gaza, in order to find solutions for our problems, which are many.
Yeah.
We are suffering from many problems here.
Yes.
And would like to point out that creativity is one of the 20th first century skills. Yeah.
Yeah. Creativity leads to success.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course. Many people think, how can they be creative? In
Yes.
your opinion, how can people be creative?
Actually, it is something taught, as we said, by learning, by increasing their knowledge, by seeing what the others are doing and do the same as well.
I agree with you.
What
yes,
else?
It's like a skills, like sport, like anything.
Yeah.
And it's easy. Just you need to find your interest, to be creative in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. And
believe in your abilities. Believe that you can change the world.
yes, of course.
You can create creativity.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
amazing idea. Actually, creativity. In fact, we need open-minded people here.
Yeah.
We don't need closed-minded people.
Yeah.
We need people who trust themselves, trust their abilities in order to produce something for this world. This is a creativity, how to
Yeah.
produce ideas, how to create something new.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. So you're a توجيه student.
Yeah.
Yes. Give us advice, not
Yeah.
for us, for your fellow students.
Of course. تمام. Sorry. Just be positive about everything. Don't listen to people who make disappointment about this year, especially this year.
Yeah. So the first is to be positive all the time. Don't listen to negative people who withdrew your energy.
Yeah. Trust in God. Trust in yourself.
Actually, this is number one. Yeah. Trust in Allah Azza wa Jal. Trust in yourself. Because when the trust is there, everything comes.
Will be easy.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Trust in your abilities. That you have, and you can.
You can, you will.
You can, you will. Yeah.
Yes, great.
Yeah. Manage about studying. Manage your time is the most important thing.
Yes, great. How to manage your time. And in the curriculum or syllabus of توجيهي, there are many tips on how to manage your time effectively, how to get use of your time, because your time in توجيهي is really limited. Since it is very limited, you need to invest the best of it. Yeah. Great. What else? How to deal with your teachers, with your students? How?
Positive. يعني share information with other students. I don't make information just for me.
You. Yeah. Share the knowledge. Share the science. Yeah. So this year you are stressed. I know. And I feel that you are stressed, not only you, Jamila, but all the students of توجيهي. What do you do to decrease this stress? What do you do? Pray to Allah.
Yeah.
Wow, great.
If you are under stress, under pressure, just do something completely different. The first thing is pray to Allah.
Wow.
Yeah, and reading Holy Quran is useful for.
Do you have time for the Holy Quran? Of course.
Of course.
There is always time for the Holy Quran. Yes. So pray, read the Holy Quran. What else?
If you are also under pressure, do something completely different, like watching movies. You don't make you stress or
just on reading. Or studying.
Studying. Make something completely different. and when you do that and return to your study, you will be in a lot of energy.
Yes, more enthusiastic for studying, energetic. Yeah, also time management, as we said before, because we feel stressed when we have many things to do and not enough time to do them. But since you manage your time effectively, you will release yourself from this stress.
You will feel confident.
Yes, of course. And studying from the beginning of the year. Don't let all your study to the end.
This is the most important.
Yes, of course. Do you study from the beginning of the year, Jamila?
You can consider that. It's important, of course. Yeah, I do that.
Actually, your answer is deceptive. You can't say that, but I don't do that. I know you. Great. What else? To reduce the pressure, what do you do? Do you eat chocolates?
Of course, eating is the most important for when you're studying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a joke. Stressed. If we converted the word stressed, it will be desserts, chocolate and sweets. Yeah. So they say if you feel stressed, eat desserts. Yes.
Yeah.
What else? So the school. Does the school provide you with the skills that reduce stress for you? The ways how to reduce stress or not?
Of course.
Do they give you advice on how to deal with the stress, on how to deal with yourselves in the exams period or not?
Of course, teacher is important. It is an important factor for studying. Also, teacher give us advice how to read, how to begin, how manage your time in this subject.
Yes.
Yeah, and also exam give us about give us questions like
for the exams question, previous exams questions.
Also, my friend encourage us. Yeah.
What about the head teacher, Mervat Abu Nada?
I thanks her for everything. It's a great teacher. She advise us. She give us energy. She encourage us. She always say to us, we have and we can.
Yes, and she's very tolerant person with you, since you are so naughty, and she's tolerant all the time. She supports you and gives you the necessary help if needed. And Muna Nashwans were fantastic. Your teachers also were fantastic. So a word to your students, to your fellow students. What do you say to them? Keep on going or
keep going. You will and you can.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. You were so welcome, Jamila. Thanks for coming and joining us today. I wish you all the best. Inshallah.
Thank you. Thanks for a beautiful moment.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Short. Now, here we are at English for Fun. Actually, every time we have an idiom to explain to my audience. Today we're talking about idioms in American English. These idioms are hard to be figured out. That's why we say that these are idioms. Our idiom today is a tip of iceberg. A tip of iceberg. What does it mean? When you see only the apparent part, while there is something bigger and different hidden, we say this idiom. When you see a person with different view from what he hides, we say a tip of iceberg. This is our idiom for today. Here we are at the end. Thanks for listening, my precious audience. Thanks for the radio engineering for being with us. This program is brought to you by the General Administration of Education Supervision. See you next time with the new guests and different topics. If you have any suggestions, don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks for listening. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
صوت التربية والتعليم من فلسطين.
ثبت مؤشر الراديو على 102.1 FM.
ثبت مؤشر الراديو على 102.1 FM.